This is the 77 Ford F-150. I think you'll see just some of the details in it are, you know, show some pride that the previous owner had when he owned it from, I want to say 1980 up until last year. Truck's in really good condition overall. The thing that was most impressive to me was the dent side trim on it is really in good shape. There's a few little dings in it, but for the most part it really shows well. And then there was very minimal rust on the truck too. There's stuff like this where, you know, you got some paint flaws and things, and that's going to be peppered around the truck pretty much everywhere, but the overall care of this truck shows some pride from the previous owner. The bumpers are in really good shape. Front and rear bumper. Added the PIA lights. The grille looks great. And then just going down the sides, I mean, it's all fairly good looking. You know, the gaps on them are nice. But you know, there's imperfections just about on every panel. So stuff like this, you know, and when we took the canopy off, there was some wear on the bed rails. Both gas tanks work. This rear bumper I thought was kind of cool. I'm guessing it's aftermarket, I'm not sure, but you can see the tow package on it is certainly nice. You know, just small things, but little things that showed that the guy took care of this truck. You know, there's even paperwork on it that shows that he would get professional details done on it too. So I think the truck was really well taken care of, and I think it really looks that way. The dual exhaust MagnaFlow sounds really good. It's got some sound to it, nothing crazy, but sounds good. Sounds like a healthy 302. And these wheels are interesting. I've never seen them, so I'll be interested to see what the comments are on the wheels. You know, they've grown on me quite a bit. I tend to kind of like them. And then the tire size is a 235 75/15. Some new bushings on here. You know, some care was put into the front end. It's got new shocks. This is interesting. It's an aftermarket alarm, which you know, is how they did it in that time frame, that era. The inside is what's really nice. So we did a carpet kit, we did the seat covers, and then the dash pad is a cover from LMC. But the truck came out really nice. Door panels came out nice, but the thing that's really cool is how clean the actual gauges are in the steering wheel. It's hard to find a nice steering wheel in this vintage. Tack works, both tanks work. The AC doesn't have a belt on it right now, so we'll get a belt on it and see if the AC can be recharged. We'll see if we can get that working, because that'd be kind of cool. But overall, nice little truck, and with the 302 in it and in this gearing, really drives well. It's one of the easier trucks that I've had to drive, and it just steers effortlessly, starts up easy, pretty easy to get through town on it. Let's take a look at the other side. But you can kind of see what I mean. It's just pretty well cared for. And then that steering wheel, a little crack right there, right there. But in general, clean. Rear slider, and stuff like this you'll see throughout the truck. Some paint work there. Not paint work, but some fading on the paint. When we did the carpet, the upholsterer noticed a little bit of rust in the floorboard, so he put some foam in it to seal it up, and then put a little paint underneath. And it's in the photo gallery. It wasn't a big repair, it wasn't a bunch of rust, but it's there, and I think we delayed it from rusting, at least hopefully. But nice truck. Going down this side, looks nice and clean. There's a couple dents in it, little door dings, but overall, man, just cool looking truck going down the road. You'll see some dents, kind of uniform up on the top on both sides, and then up there I imagine they had a CB radio where they filled that with some silicone. Doesn't leak. Just love the grill. Love it. Nice truck. The MagnaFlow exhaust is can't remember what the paperwork said on it. I believe it's fairly new. Little spot right there. Yeah, pretty happy with this truck. Really happy with the way it drives. It's not a lot of effort in getting through town on it. See if we can get the hood open. Not much work here. Air cleaner, valve covers look good. New cap and rotor, plugs. I'm sorry, plug wires. I think we did the plugs. The headers are nice. Certainly nice to have on the truck. And like I said, we'll see if we can get the AC belt or the AC working, putting a belt on there. Throw some refrigerant in it. But everything else just kind of shows pretty well. You know, this hardware here was like that when we got it. You know, there's some good care that went into this truck. And the hood's not all rusted out like a lot of them. So, hood hinges look good. I like when the same hardware is used throughout. You know, it's just characteristic of, you know, somebody who takes a little bit of thought into what they're doing, at least I think. So, anyway, we'll start it up, go for a drive, and wrap it up.